Hey friends, so this morning we are going to plan out my brassicas and see if I can get any broccoli or cabbage or kohlrabi at all this year. I'm not very hopeful. My seedlings look so sad, but we're going to plan them out and see what happens. I think I have figured out where I'm going to place everything. I'm not 100% sure, but I think. So I think this bed is going to be my Bellstar broccoli variety, which seem to have done better than my Green Magic, at least in the seedling stage. But then I'm going to plant out my Green Magic broccoli in the bed beside me, which you can't see, as well as a couple cabbages that have survived. And then I'm going to plant this bed with the kohlrabi. And we're going to see if I can get any of these things to actually make food and grow. I don't know. I'm hoping that maybe getting them out here in the ground, getting them in the beds, giving them some more fertilizer and getting them going, hopefully that will help. So one thing I'm going to do is use some, I've never done this before, but I've seen a lot of gardeners do it, but they use the mycorrhiza inoculant and this mycorrhizal, sorry, I pronounced that wrongly. So mycorrhizal inoculant, and they'll put that down in the little hole where they put their seedlings, and it helps the roots and stuff to establish better. So I think we need all the help we can get this year. So that is going to be my plan. So the first thing I'm going to do is pop these little broccoli starts out, and then we're going to see where I want to plant them. I think I'm going to probably do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what I think. That's going to be my plan in here, and then I may be able to pop something in like a kohlrabi or something on the end. We're going to see, but my plan is to probably do 1, 2, 3. One thing I forgot to do was put the hoops on my other 2 beds. So I stopped temporarily from planting to put the hoops in. Okay guys, so you can see that I have the 3 beds planted out. So I'm going to show you everything before I put my fabric over these hoops, because I got to keep the worms and the bugs and everything away from them as best I can. So let me zoom you in so you guys can see a little bit better. But this first bed, I planted 2 cabbage. I planted early Jersey Wakefield. I planted it there, and then also down here on this end. So I only had 2 that halfway looked decent, so we're going with it. And then the broccoli that's in this bed, so there's 1 there, 1 over there. Then I have 3 in this row. That middle one was real sad, but I went ahead and planted it just to see. And then there's a couple in this one. That one looks pretty sad too. But all of this is green magic broccoli that's in this bed, and then I got the 2 cabbage on the ends. We'll see. I'm not sure if any of this broccoli will survive or if all of it will, but I don't think all of it will. I'm just hoping that some of it will. And even if, honestly, even if I have 3 or 4 heads of broccoli this year, I would be thrilled, because it's been a time. And then in this bed, this is where I have my Bell Star broccoli. And so on the very end, I had an extra kohlrabi, so I just threw him in here. He was kind of sad looking, so I don't know if he'll survive, but he might. But this is broccoli here and here. I just did 6 broccoli. That one there doesn't look too good. Then I have those there. So I have an end spot open if I need it, but I may leave it open for now and then go from there. And then this bed is all the Tariq kohlrabi. And I planted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in this bed. Kohlrabi doesn't get as big. They bulb up, but they don't get as big as like the broccoli. So I think it'll be okay to have them spaced out like I do. That'll give them enough space to bulb up. So, and I've got everything watered in. And now I just added fertilizer to this bed and this bed. I had already fertilized this bed and I kind of raked it in. So I'm gonna rake those beds in. I got all my grow bags along this side, got extra soil added in, and I've got them all fertilized. So now I need to go in and just mix it up. I still have the grow bags over here on this side that I haven't done anything with. And I'm gonna wait because I have a few of the black grow bags left. And this year, what I want to do is grow all my tomatoes in my gray Epic Garden grow bags. They're a little bit bigger, and my tomato cages fit in them better. So I'm gonna move all my tomato plants to those. So I bought more grow bags when they were on sale. So I know I'm gonna have to fill them up. So I don't wanna redo those yet until I know that I got all my grow bags for my tomatoes filled, and or at least decently enough to, at least halfway, because halfway, you can fill a grow bag halfway and it will grow stuff in it. So anyway, that is today's video, guys. Okay guys, so I know that I said this was the end of the video, but I forgot to show you my insect covering. So this is what I did. I had a bunch of tiny clips that I had ordered from Amazon. I probably need to get some more of them. You can see them there. And so I went around the beds with those. And then these actual hoop houses came with these little green clips. So I clipped them on the sides and the top. And then I put a brick around where there was any extra. And then I kind of did that for all the beds, except I started running out of the little clips. And over here, I had to use some bigger clips that I have. These are a little stronger, so this may be the way that I want to go anyway, but we will see. So there we go. So we got the beds all done. Ooh, I just about fell into my garden bed. That would have been a disaster. All right, now I think I'm officially done planting out my broccoli, cabbage, and kohlrabi. So I hope you enjoyed today's little work with me in the garden and planting out my broccoli, my cabbage, and my kohlrabi. And we're just gonna see if I get any harvest this year of this. Just crossing my fingers. So anyway, before I go, I just wanted to say, keep tending, keep thriving, and let's grow together. Bye, friends.